AIADMK leader, late Jayalalitha's closest aide Sasikala hinting at a political comeback. Two audio clips of VK Sasikala having a telephonic conversation with her supporters have gone viral. In the phone call, Sasikala is heard assuring her supporters that she will come back and fix all the problems within the AIADMK after COVID subsides. Remember, Sasikala in March, just before the assembly polls, had decided to step away from active politics. It is also said that Sasikala might be testing waters for her return, as the audio clips have also surfaced as the rift between EPS and OPS have widened further, and AIADMK's loss in the polls have shaken the ranks within the AIADMK. Let's listen into what we have found out from these audio clips.
சரி 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 சரி
இந்த பொறுப்பு
வந்துருவேன், ஒன்னும் கவலைப்படாதீங்க.
கண்டிப்பாமா,
கண்டிப்பா கட்சி எல்லாம் சரி பண்ணிடலாம்.
சரிங்கம்மா சரிங்கம்மா.
சரி, தைரியமா இருங்க எல்லாரும்.
சரிங்கம்மா, அது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். நல்லா இருக்குமா?
விரைவில் நல்ல முடிவெடுத்து சீக்கிரம் வந்துருவேன்ப்பா, கவலைப்படாதீங்க.
ரொம்ப நன்றிமா, ரொம்ப தைரியமா நீங்க முடிவு எடுங்க. நீங்க
நிச்சயம். ஆமா 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 ஆமா. அவங்க எல்லாம் சண்டை போட்டுக்கிட்டு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு மனசுக்கு.
கண்டிப்பா ரொம்ப உங்களுக்காண்டி தான் நாங்க
ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு நாங்கெல்லாம் வளர்த்தோம்ப்பா அந்த பிச்சை.
கண்டிப்பாமா கண்டிப்பாமா.
அதனால அது வீணாவறத என்னால பாத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்க முடியாது.
கண்டிப்பா.
அதனால விரைவில் வந்துருவேன்.
சரிம்மா.
கொரோனா தாக்கமும் கொஞ்சம் குறைஞ்சது, நான் எல்லாரையும் பாக்குறேன்.
Definitely, first it starts from December month, because Sasikala in the month of December shot a 2-page letter, and she said that she's going to step away from active politics, and she also hinted that the infighting in the ADMK, and she doesn't want to be responsible for the elections if elections results go wrong, and she also stated she doesn't want to be a reason for party's bad performance in the assembly elections. And now elections are over, we have seen the results also. Right after the results are out, we have seen once again there was a rift between EPS and OPS over the leader of opposition, because OPS was very clearly demanding that the leader of opposition post should be given to him, because EPS was the chief minister last time, but EPS didn't budge. We have seen almost all the, out of 66 MLAs, 60 MLAs rallied behind EPS and supported him to be the leader of opposition. We have seen after 3 rounds only, leader of opposition was selected, and right after that announcement was made, we have seen EPS leaving the party office in all hurry, and you can see in the photographs also, OPS will not be in any of the photographs right after the announcements for the leader of opposition was made. And from then on, the rift between EPS and OPS started to widen. We have seen so far EPS and OPS issuing statements separately, because usually the statements used to come from the party high command, which is signed by EPS and OPS. But now we are seeing EPS issuing statements separately, OPS also issuing statements separately, and both of them not meeting eyes. So definitely, yes, there is a very big differences between EPS and OPS, and we know because of this COVID situation, the developments in ADMK has been it's not happening as of now, but definitely once this situation settles, definitely the issue in the ADMK will come out in open. With that being in place, now we are seeing Sasikala saying that she's going to come back, and she says that she is worried about the situation in the party, and she also states that there are people fighting inside the party, and they are taking the party in the path of ruin, and she does not stand, she cannot stand to see that happening for ADMK.